Her shelf still leans where she left it last. Beneath the window, gathering the past. The books she loved are lined in grace, spines worn smooth like her old embrace. A story paused, page unturned, her absence deeper than I'd learned. But every word she once held dear still reads like she's whispering near. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. Time's tried to dim it, but can't pull us apart. Each binding's faded, but the love still burns. In every stanza she somehow returns. I won't clean the shelf, it's how I code. Each book a thread in our woven whole. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. She's still the ink in every star. That poetry she marked with stars still holds her dreams, her wounds, her scars. Sometimes I read them out aloud and feel her smile behind the cloud. The candle she left by her chair still smells like lavender in the air. She may be gone, but not her song. It plays in me all evening long. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. Time's worn the covers, but can't touch that part. The titles fade, the pages fray, but love like this won't drift away. I keep her shelf like she'd want me to, still reading lines she once read through. There's dust on her books, but not on my heart. She left behind a living art. So I sit beside her, silent prose, let every line gently compose. A life that ended yet won't depart. For there's dust on her books, but not on my heart. Slip outside when the house got still, barefoot steps on the dewy hill, crickets singing soft in the night. She'd whisper things by pale moonlight, I watched her once through the curtain lace, a half smile dancing on her face. And in that glow I finally knew there were words she never gave to you. No, who? She spoke to the moon more than me, told her secrets to the sky, so free. There in the hush I heard her say things she kept locked up all day. She found peace in that silver light while I fumbled in the dark each night. She spoke to the moon more than me. Now I see why she had to leave. I gave her walls, she craved the breeze. I built a life she dreamed of seas. She wanted space, I gave her time, but never asked what was truly on her mind. She traced her hopes in stardust ink while I filled cups she wouldn't drink. Now I sit where shadows fall and hear her voice in that lunar call. She spoke to the moon more than me, found a rhythm in its gravity. She sang of love, of loss, of grace, to a sky I never could replace. She was here but not all the way, drifting slowly night by day. She spoke to the moon more than me, and I was too blind to let her be. Wraps round this land, I reach out with an empty hand, but the moon won't say what she used to say. It just listens, then floats away. The old screen door, you used to hold her coat, not anymore. Now it's just a shadow when the evening light falls, like she's still coming home through these faded halls. Sometimes I stand there with my coffee cup, staring at the space where she used to hang it up, where a coat used to hang. There's just air and ache, empty as the vows we both couldn't make. Still smells like rain, still whispers her name in the hush of night when I feel the blame. I don't touch that hook, don't clean the stain where a coat used to hang. Love still remains. She'd walk in slow, boots damp from town, slide that coat off without a sound. She never looked back, not even once, but her coat still hangs in every silence. I keep a light on by that old wood frame, hoping it might guide her through the same where a coat used to hang. The wind remembers the chill in her lap, the scent of December's. It's just one hook, but it pulls me down to a memory stitched in a winter gown. I don't patch the wall, I don't change a thing. where her coat used to hang still feels like spring. It's not the fabric, it's not the thread, it's the part of her heart I never read. Where her coat used to hang, there's love untold, 1,000 stories in every fold. And if she returns, I'll leave space again for that coat, for her, for what might have been. Where her coat used to hang is where I wait in the wind. It's quiet in the corner by the window light, where she'd curl up and read every Saturday night. Now the cushion's sunken, her sweater's not there, just a silence that settled like dust in her chair. The lamp still leans the way she used to turn, the pages she loved, now forgotten and burned. I sit where she sat, but it's not even fair. All I hold now is dust in her favorite chair. And I still talk like she's listening near, like her laughter could somehow still echo clear. But it's me and the stillness, just memories we share, and the ghost of her warmth in that old rocking chair. I won't move it, I can't bear to try. Some things you leave when you're learning goodbye. And though she's gone, her presence is there, in the curve of the wood, in the dust in her chair. So I whisper my love to the air, and sit with the dust in her favorite chair. Mornings come slower since she packed her bag. Sun creeps in, but the colors all sag. She left a note by the sugar jar, said I love you, but I've gone too far. Now the kettle whistles like it always knew, that goodbye's a flavor you can't undo. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, bitter and warm with a tear on the side. No matter how I stir or what blend I try, that first sip still makes my chest sigh. I changed the brand, I switched the pot, but her goodbye still the strongest shot. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's lipstick on the old chip mug, and silence folded in the morning rug. The radio plays our Sunday tune, but it don't fill the holes in this empty room. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls, like she's just gone out for a morning call. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, like something burned under soft blue sky. A hint of hope, then a twist of pain. In every cup I drink her name. I boil, I brew, I wait, I cry, but coffee still tastes like her goodbye. Some folks forget with time and tea, but her memories brewed too deep in me. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, strong enough to make a grown man lie, saying he's fine, just a little cold, while holding a cup that never gets old. So I'll sit here with the rising light and drink to the woman who kissed the night. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye.
Bulb still glows by the rocking chair, same soft amber, same old glare. She'd read beneath it, voice like song. Now the silence feels all wrong. She packed her bags and closed the door, but her warmth still lives in the floor. The lamp's still here, but something's gone, the kind of gone that lingers on. She took the light but left the lamp, turned down the bed but not the damp. The room still breathes her favorite scent, but joy is gone like it up and went. She left the curtains and the rug, but not her laugh, not her hug. She took the fire, left the frame, and I'm still whispering her name. Switch clicks on like it used to do, but the glow don't reach the whole room through. There's something dimmer, hollowed out, like love's been traded in for doubt. Her teacup's dry, her books half read, like even her thoughts just quietly fled. But still I sit and hold the space for every trace of her gentle grace. She took the light but left the lamp, the shadows stretch where she once stamped. Her echoes faint in every wall, this house still hopes she might just call. She left the keys but kept the spark that made these nights less cold and dark. She took the flame, left behind a name, and I keep living just the same. Maybe one day I'll change the shade, but it's still her that fills this place. Maybe I'll pack up what remains, but for now I sit in her remains. She took the light but left the lamp, left behind dreams and unpaid stamps. The bulb still burns, but love's gone damp. She took the light, she took the light. where she used to lean, a worn little corner, like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around, to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yes, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right, wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, pretend she's still laughing right next to me. And I sit where she sat, out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. It ain't just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue, 'cause this old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too. The old wall clock still hangs above the stove, but these days it doesn't move, doesn't go. Since the day she left and closed the door, time just don't tick the way it did before. I used to hear it counting through the night, a quiet rhythm beneath the kitchen light. Now the silence feels too wide, too deep, like even time forgot how to sleep. She took the clocks ticking with her, took the sound that filled the air, left me in a still house aching
with nothing moving anywhere. It's not the silence that breaks me, it's how it used to sound so sure. But she took the clocks ticking with her. Now time don't live here anymore. I thought about winding it once or twice, but it felt like lying to this quiet life. So I just sit and count the ways I miss her through these frozen days. She took the clocks ticking with her and left a hush that lingers more. Now every room forgets the hour since she walked out that door.
She used to stand right here, brushing curls with care, humming old songs to ghosts in the air. Now the glass just reflects my face alone in the silence where her laughter shone. The mirror forgets her smile these days. No sparkle left from those golden rays. No lipstick trace, no whispered name, just emptiness where light once came. I stare, but it won't show her grace. Forgets her smile these days. Her perfume lingers faint on the frame, a fading echo, a stubborn flame. She'd wink at me on Sunday morn. Now it's just fog and shadows worn. The mirror forgets her smile these days, like the bedroom forgot her ballet ways. No rouge, no blush, no sweet surprise, just dust where love once met my eyes. I wait, but her face never stays. The mirror forgets her smile these days. I'd give up years just to see one last grin meant just for me. But the mirror forgets her smile these days, like the wind forgets old violin plays. No more warmth in this framed glass tie, just me and time on the other side. Still I look, though I know the way. Forgets her smile these days. chairs by the window, worn and curved just right. The cushion still slumps where she'd read every night. I run my hand along the fabric's fold. It holds the weight of stories never told. That dent's not just in cotton and spring. It's in my chest when I hear the wind sing. She'd sip her tea and hum a tune so low. Now the silence hums what I still know. There's a den where she sat, and I can't smooth it flat, like time forgot to heal that space where memory still holds her place. No matter how I shift or stand, the dent reminds me of her hands. I thought the years might lift her trace, but love's got a way of marking space. The fabric fades, the threads may fray, but where she sat, she's there to stay. And when the morning sun hits just so flat, it shines on the dent where she once sat.
It's 2 a.m., the house is still, just me and creaks on windowsills. The fridge hums low, like it knows I'm not just looking for food, for something I lost. Your coffee mug still on the rack, your apron folded hanging back, and on the stove a faded note, warm the soup slow, don't let it boil too close. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, floating like dust in the dead of night. You're gone, but somehow I still find you in the way the chair sits slide, the way you curled your toes just right. I eat alone, but it don't feel right, 'cause I still taste you in my bite. Leftover love in the kitchen light. The candle's wick is burned halfway. You lit it most on stormy days to make it feel more like a home. Now it's just wax and memories alone. The tiles cracked where you used to spin, barefoot waltzing, holding in. Your laughter soft as apple pie, and secrets we told at dinner time. There's leftover love in the kitchen light, caught in the hum of a sleepless night. Your name still echoing off the knives. I see your face in pantry jars, in sticky notes and cookie stars. And when I pour one glass of wine, I leave the second every time for leftover love in the kitchen light. Repaint walls and throw just can't erase the place where you made love out of every day. There's leftover love in the kitchen light. It doesn't dim, it doesn't fight. It lingers warm, it lingers kind, like the way you kissed my hands each night, like Sunday stew and morning rites. And if you're watching from some height, know I keep your heart in plain sight, with leftover love in the kitchen light.
I fold it every morning, just like she would do. Tuck the edges in, like love still lives here too. It's frayed a bit from winters past, but holds a scent that always lasts. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like lavender dreams and secrets she'd keep. I press my face against the thread and hear the words she never said. It's all I've got, and this cotton green. The blanket still smells like her sleep. She'd wrap it round her knees, and by the firelight, or pull it close when the stars got too bright. Now it lies there without a name, but it's the one thing that hasn't changed. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like midnight rain and promises deep. I trace the folds, feel her goodbye, in every faded lullaby. Though she's not here, she still finds me. The blanket still smells like her sleep, and I won't wash it, not just yet. Can't let her scent be one more regret. The blanket still smells like her sleep, like the peace she gave me when I was weak. Some nights I dream she's next to me, wrapped up in memories, so soft, so still, so bittersweet. The blanket still smells like her sleep. I reach for mine like I do each dawn. Steam rising slow, another day drawn. Hers sits beside, untouched and bright, the cup she left on that final night. It's been months, maybe more, who knows. I wash it sometimes, then let it repose. Feels wrong to use it, feels wrong to hide, so I let it wait by my morning side. Two mugs, but only one gets filled. her silence won't be still. She used to laugh at the way I stir. Now I stir alone, still thinking of her. And every morning it's just the same. Two mugs, one still clean, one still in pain. Sometimes I hear her footsteps fall, the way she'd hum down the hallway hall. But it's just the creak of this old floor and the mug that waits forevermore. Two mugs, but only one gets warm, the other untouched since the storm. She used to leave lipstick on the rim, now the cup just stares a requiem. And every sunrise pours in the shame. Two mugs, one still clean, one calling her name. I drink my coffee, I face the day, while hers just listens in its own way. I could pack it, but that'd feel mean, so I leave it there, her mug still clean.
There's a curtain that moves when the moonlight bends. By the window she'd lean on writing to no end. She'd hum to herself while the kettle would steam, like the wind was part of her evening dream. Now the papers are gone and the ink ran dry, but that breeze still knocks like it's passing by. The wind still waits at her window, like it don't know she's gone. It brings a chill through the willow where she used to sing at dawn. It rustles the glass so gentle, like her fingers once would play. The wind still waits at her window, hoping she'll come out someday. That window wore light like a wedding veil. Now it's just dust and a fragile pail. But when the night gets quiet, I swear I hear a soft little hum like she's still near. And the wind leans close with nothing to say, just hangs in the air and floats away. The wind still waits at her window like love forgot to leave. It sways the trees like a shadow, tracing her in every breeze. I sit in the chair she painted blue and feel it pass right through. The wind still waits at her window, like old hearts sometimes do. I never asked the wind to stay, but somehow it never went away. Yeah, the wind still waits at her window when the house goes fast asleep. carrying songs we once whispered and the promises we couldn't keep. It don't speak loud, it don't move on, it just lingers like a song. The wind still waits at her window, even though she's been gone so long.
There's a frame above the dresser, a silver glass we used to share. We laugh at morning bedhead, fix our collars, comb our hair. Now it just stares back hollow, like it's wiped away the past. Two strangers in reflection, one who stayed, one who passed. I still stand there out of habit, brush in hand, lost in thought. But her smile's not behind me, just the silence that she brought. Used to fog up with her laughter, now it's cold and clean and clear. And it don't show her beside me, just a man who holds the years. The mirror doesn't know us anymore, doesn't show the love we had before. It forgot her voice, forgot her face, left no trace in that old place. Time erased the warmth we stored, now the mirror don't know us anymore. Try to trace her outline there, try to smile the way we used to care. But glass don't lie and light don't bend when love slips out and finds its end. So I turn away and close the door. The mirror doesn't know us anymore.
There's a dent in the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yeah,
sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, praying she's still laughing right next to me. I sit where she sat out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. Just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue. This old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
There's a photo in a wooden frame, sits crooked where the sunlight came. You can't quite see her face no more, but I still stand and stare like before. That dusty glass reflects my years, my weathered eyes and silent tears. It's been up there since she walked away, but I just can't bring myself to change. 'Cause that dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds our Sunday mornings and our fights that stretched a mile. It's cracked along the edges, but the memory stays intact. She may be gone for good, but the photos never look back. I dust around it now and then, still talk to her like way back when. The fire doesn't burn as bright, but that picture warms me every night. That dusty frame on the mantle holds more than just her smile. It holds the years we shared and every lonely mile. It's faded at the corners, but the heart still shines through. She's not here to see me now, but that frame still tells the truth. So I'll leave it where it
it's been. My little shrine of minor bends. That dusty frame don't speak a word, but it says all I ever heard. There's a lamp by the bedside, always dim. She'd turn it off with a soft little hymn. Now it flickers like it knows she's gone, but I still leave it burning on. Used to say night lights make dreams sweet. Now shadows echo her cold retreat. I tell myself I'll change the bulb, but her fingers knew just how to hold the lamp she always turned off with a sigh, with a kiss, with the weight of soft. Now it glows in the corner like a ghost I feed. It knows when I ache, it knows when I bleed. I could unplug it, forget, move on, but the lamp still waits till dawn. Books on her nightstand, dust on the spine. She left mid-page, left me behind. I traced the switch, then let it be. The silence hums in sympathy. Even silence has its sound, where her laughter once hung round. And this room, it breathes her name. Every flicker fans the flame. The lamp she always turned off, still glowing with things I've lost. It won't burn out, just like me, holding on to what used to be. A little light, soft and warm, the lamp she always turned off. Maybe one night I'll let it die, let the dark erase goodbye, but not tonight, not yet, not quite. I need that little light. That old swing still creaks when the wind blows right, like it's whispering her secrets in the hush of night. There's a spot on the rail where a coffee spilled. I never cleaned it up, just left it still. And every board beneath my boots still hums her steps in worn out loops. The porch still knows her name, in every crack, in every stain, where she'd hum her song and braid her hair, barefoot in the evening air. Though she's been gone for quite some time, the wind still sings her lullaby. It don't forget, it don't explain. That porch still knows her name. Her garden
garden boots sit by the screen, dusty now, but once they gleamed. And the chime she bought from that old fair still dance like she's just right there. I sit alone, but not quite so, 'cause every dusk she starts to show. The porch still knows her name, in shadow lines and summer rain, where she'd read out loud and smile wide, with fireflies tucked by her side. Though life moved on and streets have changed, this wooden heart has stayed the same. It don't forget, it don't complain. That porch still knows her name. Some folks think love fades with time, but they ain't met a porch like mine. Yeah, the porch still knows her name. It holds her laugh, it keeps the flame of soft July and heartbreak's chill, of promises that echo still. She may be gone from where I am, but in this swing I hold her hand. It don't forgive, it don't place blame. The porch just softly speaks her name.